legendary coaches. And today, the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
That boy went from a big one
show them what it's going to be like all day in this house.
You ain't doing none of that Audible Hill, baby. You ain't doing none of that Audible Hill, baby. You better pick your play and run it. You better pick your play and run it.
To fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll try the run. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Might as well give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of...
Hit that motherfucking pill in the air. I dare you to pick that bitch up.
Right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
The give to the back. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
Come on down.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Leaves it with the running back. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Oh, man, get your internet together.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
I'm not picking my place and you pick it up.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty.
I would not pick my play till you pick yours. Go ahead, pick it. There we go. Thank you.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. There to stop him after a pickup of one to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. Harris back to pass. They're bringing heat. Quarterback.
Pick that bitch in the air. You can't do it. I can't. Take 3. Take 3 now. Thank you.
Protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1. Right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Good right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to find his man on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Seminoles in the hurry up. He's looking for an open man on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Your internet is terrible, bro.
Back to throw, it's Glenn. Coming after it. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I never fucking read. This shit is
has
crazy.
to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it inside the 10.
Get up out that shit. Better get up out that shit. You better get up out that shit.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you've got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got...
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 50.
Gotta turn around. That comes back
the
holding.
40. Running inside the 20. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Give to the running back. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
2nd down coming up. Right back to him on the ground. Hammers ahead for a yard after the 12. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Harris will throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Nope.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the touchdown.
Now it's time to play my ball. You got to put that peel in the
This is
air.
a point where you just got to be
You got to pick that
peel
peel
down
in
the
the
distances in this game. Like that 3rd down
gotta
right
pick
there. When
it.
it's a good
Peel
throw, you got to
in
make the
that-
catch. You got to be able to make that play.
this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Timeout, Penn State. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up.
Can't audible down here, baby. Can't audible down here, baby.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
I got to make a miss. That's on me.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Let's go. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Loses 1. 3rd down coming up. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Makes the catch. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. Motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Got him. Got him. Get out of man. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Offense set on 1st down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
That shit hard.
They're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Going with the ground game left.
That's on me bad.
Turns it on in midfield. Off he goes. Inside the 10. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State.
When I tried to play it back some, that was terrible, man. Okay, I thought I had 6.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. On the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Florida State 14, Penn State 9.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fakes the grab on the left.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
After 40, there he goes. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Now on second down. Looking to throw it again. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Sure hands, it's Gibson. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. And the Seminoles will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, no! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
I ain't going to miss him over here, tackles.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Harris back to pass. Looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
You better punt that ball. Thank you.
Keys. To affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit.
My boy almost got our money, though.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. will kick it away to start the second half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
That's a really good looking throw there. I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Swanke, who of course would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Snap it to the back. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And the Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. He had the speedster loose, and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
Off play action. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown Seminoles. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a crease to the left. At the 35, he's got room. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And he's now over 150 yards on the ground, and Penn State has had so many great backs. This guy fits right in.
Fits right in. Just big, physical guys that give him the ball. You know exactly what you're going to get. They can make some plays, and they build their team around the running back spot.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Harris will throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Forward. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. 2-possession game, going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of...
He's off to the races. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Ellington. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you to the next level and bring Florida State back.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To the air, it's Glenn. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The third down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another third down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
Pick it up out of bounds.
And they'll have to settle for being marked down just outside their own 40-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
That's identified.
They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Gibson. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, no! And the punishment has been extended. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 4 over San Jose State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They go to the ground. Got room at the 35. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Harris back to pass. Getting some heat. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He's going for it all. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its O's.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give to the tailback. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take this over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida State 43, Penn State 15.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown Seminoles! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. How about this? These guys are going for 2.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
After they got that penalty, guys, I thought we'd see the kicker trot onto the field, but they left the offense out there. From the 8-yard line, they're still able to convert the 2-point conversion.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
That is a perfectly executed onside kick. Great job by the kicker, making sure the ball goes 10 yards, and then how about the kicking team diving on top of that ball?
They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the tackler. At the 35, he's open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Defense showing blitz here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Harris will throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Let's it fly. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Glenn. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Backed up, 3rd and 10 from inside their own 5. Like a doctor, first do no harm. Got it behind the line. It's Ellington. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Pulls it in on the left. Oh, look out. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Boston College is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 24 to Fresno State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision maker. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and proved me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Harris back to pass. Feeling some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door.
Lasso, basic.
Marches ahead.
Hey.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job.
My game said going, you said can't win the game.
This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, this game has been taking, and we play longer minutes.
He's looking to throw. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them and keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive.
Right.
Just
That's all I need.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard
That's all I
scoring
needed.
toss.
Some motivation.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Well, sometimes you just got to be lucky, and that time the ball bounced the right way for the kicking team. They were able to recover their own onside kick, and they've got possession.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
You sugar, baby. You don't put some hair to,
He
baby.
hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Did you talk to your mom about that?
And Kangaroos his way.
I'm sure. Get up. So he got sense of humor. Well, shit, he need to put some trailer behind that motherfucker and move.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pressure gets to it, down goes the quarterback.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down
how you doing?
The receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And he's not going to make it. The defense.
Y'all need to be asleep. It's past your bedtime.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to
why she sound just like your mom?
Now they set up 4th.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your play. So let him do it every day. You've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
It's more than that.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side.
This defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together.
It's like 23 a week.
They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast,
no, it's like no.
It dominated this football game.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
Looking to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, no! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Okay, my insurance medical 22 is my insurance.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
$27 a week.
Everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
But my 401k a week like 110.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I had a $20,000 pay cut this year. Yeah, babe.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Me? I don't really, I mean, I care, but I don't care. I be low-key chilling this shit. I ain't work a lot of hours. I low-key been just making 40 and going home. I mean, it's still better than most.
Harris back to pass. Quarterback strolling
Pretty
away
much
from
all
him.
year.
Hit hard just as he released
I
it
did it
on
when I
first
had to
down.
do
He
it, but I just
couldn't
was
get it
working
to the
just
receiver.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is
What you mean,
slammed
Payne,
down
you
in the
did?
backfield.
That was 2 years ago.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3.